Good evening and welcome. Welcome to another exciting edition of the program, Liberia First on Ht Talk. Wherever you are receiving us from, whether on the FM dial, Ht Talk FM 107, or better stay right here on the global stage on Facebook, on the YouTube channel. Wherever you are receiving us from, please let us know how well you are receiving us. Ali Bagayoko, please give me feedback with the music, the jazzy tune in the background. How well are you receiving it tonight? Is it okay? Miles SPP Lou, good to see you on here. I know you should be doing wonderfully well by tuning in tonight and being part of this broadcast. Thank God for your health. Gordon, Patrick Kayasie, Ali Bagayogo, Sophia Kra, Miles SPP Lou, Benito Chia. Welcome, she says loud and clear. David T.W. Sumo, it's great to see you on here as well. And a happy Unification Day to all of you joining us. Mohammed Soni said, no music. Ali Bagayogo, what about the music? Are you getting the music? James Dave says, you are very loud and clear at my end. Victoria Manu, I want to know if you are getting the music also. The jazzy tune in the background. And Sophie Blambo says, no. Wally Kenneth, you are coming in, but the music is not coming through on my end. Okay. Let me know how well this time around. I just did a switching. Patrick Kayasie. No, Monique Boyu. David T.W. Sumo. I missed this platform so much for 2 months. Harrison Way. Still the same. Okay, let me do something here again. How well this time around? Wally Kenda. Jackson Smart. Welcome to all of you, Johnny Oz here. Yes, I can't wear the lady from Atlanta. Good to see you here. Paul S. Jasper. Gwendolyn A. Flowers. I knew the red tie was coming out tonight. I'm at the front of the class. Can't wait. Welcome to all of you, Johnny Oz here. Ophelia Johnson, you are loud and clear, but can't hear the music. Canada, America, Charles Brown. Wow. For those of you on the YouTube channel, Zega, Duban Hill, how well are you receiving us with the music and everything? Michael Derry Gassini, welcome. Mohammed K. Sonny, I will let to take this time to welcome you back on the line. Let God be with you in the name of the Lord. Alhamdulillah. Amina. No music. Joseph Wally Kenda. Wow. How about this time around? Wally Kenda. Are you getting the music? I'm concerned about the music. Are you getting the music? Because we got to play you some audio here and all of that. That's what I'm concerned about. Jackson Smart from Dual Community, Archie Tapet, Diana Hoskins. And the folks are saying they don't hear the music. I don't know. Jerome Weir, welcome. No music in the background. Joyce Lomagel Wim. Wow. Folks are bear with us here. Let's see. Let's check a few things here. Let's check a few things here. Okay. What about this time around? How well? What about this time around? Are you receiving me and are receiving the music? The YouTube channel, Ansu Sando. The YouTube said they are getting the music loud and clear. And those of you on the radio, on the FM dial, if you can either text me or trend with me, I know the FM is getting no music sound, only you. Wow. No sound of the music. Arnold Taylor. No music. Wow. Wiata Bala Swen, Saya Francis D. from the hills and mountains of Salt Lake City, Utah. Welcome. Woman Liberia Love, Tutmas Nawolo. What about now? Are you hearing the music now? I just did a few things again. Ahaji Ba. Here all is good on the FM dial, on the YouTube channel. Prince Bumina. Everything is perfect here on the YouTube. Henry Duba Hill. We get the music. No music at all. Okay. No sound of the music. All right, we got to continue the show. Rodney P. Ja, welcome. Civilized Bella Boy, Dwell Waller, welcome to all of you. Gatti Passaway, Mieta Dan, Daniel Mitokwa, welcome as well. Let's try another thing here. Let's see if the video gonna bring any sound.
If you not want betray, find a friend like me. Find a friend like me.
Find a friend like me. If you don't want betrayal. Alfred Nameland. Michael Derek Gassini, Judah Akbar G. Dedet, welcome to you. Princess Bay Taylor, no sound. She says, Martina Bona. Bestie, welcome to Wafi. They want me go, I say, eh.
Somebody say they want me go. They want me go, I say, eh.
Matali Kamara, Rebecca Sion, Elijah MC from Gompa City. Welcome to you, Dwell Waller, Arnold Taylor, the Princess Bay Taylor. Find a friend like me. Prince Fancia, small sound coming. Diana Hoskins says, yes, it's coming out small.
They won't step on my blessing, but God get it breaking. They won't call it my blessing, but God get it breaking. French, see French, can't see Papa T French, and I want no back for French, and I want now French. Wangolo, Wanggo for Bessie, Wanggo for Daddy, Wangolo. I say they want me go, I say eh. I say they want me go, I say eh. So French, oh. So French, oh.
Some friendship then, oh. Bestie, not friend, but my bestie.
The bestie, la bestie, my friend. I say, see bestie, wanting to waffy.
What you want, eat my honey?
My friend, let me.
How is it now? How is it now?
I say, see bestie, wanting to waffy.
No sound again. Okay. Wokolo.
They won't step on my blessing, but God get it breaking. They won't call it my blessing, but God get it breaking. French, see French, can't see Papa T French.
Mas SPP, Lou, Mr. Kimo, you can forget about the song for now.
Wanggo for Bessie, Wanggo for Daddy, Wangolo. I say they want me go, I say eh. I say they want me go, I say eh.
Matilda Stevens.
So Friday,
Oh.
So Friday, oh. So Friday, the bestie, no friend, but my bestie. The bestie, la bestie, my friend. I I say, see bestie, wanting to
Wafi, wafi, my honey.
fine free let me.
Gita Hard Talk FM 107. Folks, good evening to you and welcome wherever you are watching us from. We seem to be having a little bit of a difficulty with our sound, our output here. The product we try to bring you perfect product every time, but uh, that doesn't seem to be the case. However, we are here making sure that we can get the information to you. Okay, the music can stay for now. Gatti passed away. Gatti just don't want me to sing. Nama una phone, Gatti. I know I don't sing well, but it puts me in the mood to to do what I love doing, talking. She said the other singing thing here, it go with different play now, different stage. Yeah. All right. Rebecca grandson, Yankwe, welcome to you. Gloria Solo, Teresa Pia City, Reta. Lucia Duckus Hicks, that is General Duckus Bailey, welcome to all of you. If you are celebrating your birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones today, we say congratulations to you. This broadcast is dedicated to you, okay? Yeah. We got a great show for all of us here tonight. We're going to dig deeper into the recordings. Angel Miada, Yasazina, welcome to all of you there. Lady Odumba, Abraham Kone, welcome there, my brother. How you doing? Yeah. Henry Doe, welcome to you. Alexander M. Griffith Sr., welcome to you there as well. Alfina Logan, welcome. Thanks for tuning in tonight also. Helena M. Brown, welcome to you. For all of you joining us for the very first time here, we say welcome. This podcast, we insist that we will be civil with one another. There will be no curse words, no insults of any kind. Okay? If you don't like what we say, what we do here, we ask you to just, switch, go to another channel. All right? Pape Flomo is Pape Flomo, yeah? Welcome. Welcome to you. Yeah. Okay. So, last week, Friday, we brought the Friday edition. We brought you uh, the recordings of the co-conspirators, those evil geniuses. Yeah, we brought you the recordings of those co-conspirators. Sam Toby, welcome there from Charlotte, North Carolina. And told you how the guys uh, uh, were texting me, calling me back and forth, talking about the absolutely Michael Green, welcome. James City, welcome. Sam Toby, Cecilia Queer, big sister there. Cecilia Queer from Philadelphia, welcome to you. And Emma Dahlia, how my Philadelphia people coming on? So, Emma Dahlia, Mrs. Flan from 7200 Woodland Avenue, Emma Kitchen. Go there for your nice acheke, your dry rice, your potato greens, your palm butter, everything. Philadelphia, Emma Kitchen, right there, 7200 Woodland Avenue. You can't miss it. Yeah. No, Jenkins where Macaulay Jabba, Young Sila. Hi, listening from Colony, Germany. Thanks for the hard work. Thank you there, Sila from Germany. Grateful Aweli, welcome to you as well. So, on a serious note, folks, the guys, the guys, they team up, or they're trying to team up against me to file a lawsuit because I'm playing the recording, I'm analyzing the recordings, and they don't like it. They don't like it at all. So, but like I told you here, I'm not deterred. I'm not deterred by their their threats. Okay, I'm not deterred by their threats. Neither am I moved by their threats. Okay. Uh. Tile Nodin, welcome to you. But what we're gonna do here tonight is to again uh, uh, play a few of the recordings and bring you to speed with what they and their international partners, what they think about those recordings. Okay? Yeah. What they think about those recordings. Those guys are on pins and needles. They are on pins and needles. Uh, just as Thomas Gow Jr. infiltrated their their comfort zone and was able to come out with those recordings. Matilda Stevens, why no press conference from the American ambassador to Liberia up to now? Vocalista Mandingo General, welcome. William Sagba Davis, welcome as well. Okay. Why no press conference by Ambassador Michael McCarthy? Why no? Why no press conferences by the ambassador? Yeah. Gatti passed away. Mr. Gilman, our brother Ishmael Habib Rahim, have not been heard from for a long time. If anyone have any information about him, please inbox me. It's true, Gatti. I have not heard anything from him either. It's been probably 2, 3 months, and my travel to Liberia also compounded the issue. But it's a serious public service announcement here. Ishmael Habib Rahim is a regular listener, follower of this platform from Germany. And he's not been heard of. Nothing has been posted by him. He has not made comment on any post or said nothing. Uh, and so, if anybody have any information about Ishmael Habib Rahim, Dr. Rahim, the pastor, please contact me here at Jida How Talk, Gati Kadi passed away, or anybody, any member of the Concerned Librarian Network, please. Okay. Again, Ishmael Habib Rahim, nothing has been heard about him for the past couple months or more. It's a public service announcement. If anybody has any information about him, please uh, let us know. Rodney Ja, welcome. Salome Weeks, Rashad Beziji Chapin, welcome to you as well. Patterson Davis, good to see all of you here. Pew Miller, welcome. Okay, let's do this before we go to our conversation here. Helena M. Brown, welcome. The Concerned Librarian Network Incorporated hold her first uh, 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 national international conference in Minnesota, Anoka, Minnesota, on July 28th through the 30th. Okay, uh, we want to encourage all of us to please be in attendance. The convention committee held an in-person meeting on Saturday in Minnesota, Brooklyn Park, at the home of Solomon Johnson, aka Vocaliza Madingo General. And the chairman for the convention committee, Mrs. Feloncio Bright Crawford, kind of briefed me about the meeting. The meeting went well. Lots of issues were discussed. We're going to be letting you know. All right. So please book your tickets, your flight tickets, your rental cars, your hotels to be in Minnesota, July 28th through the 30th. On this Saturday, May 20th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will have a very, very important meeting for the Concerned Librarian Network on Zoom. 2 p.m. Saturday, May 20th, 2 p.m. Please do not hesitate to attend, okay? It will be on Zoom. The information will be posted all over the place for you. Alberto Bolu Kish, welcome to you there. Kuda Williams, Well Jones, Kraman Salehu, welcome. Uh, uh, absolutely, Alberto Bolu. I know you will be there. No doubt about that. Yeah. We are in it together. We are working together for each another, right? Hamilton Tape, welcome. And Alberto Zami Gossin, welcome to you as well. The Zoom information remain the same. Please, let's make it to Minnesota. Joseph Richards, Helena Flomo. Helena Flomo, I'll be looking for you in Minnesota. All right. I heard you don't like to travel. It will be your first trip since you came to America. Helena Flomo, you I heard it's your first trip you'll be making since you came to America. Minnesota, July 28th. Harriet Wisa, welcome to you there and thank you for 50 stars. Welcome. Emil Black, good to see you here as well. Welcome to you. So, folks, I received on Friday night, I received over 100 text messages from Jay Saki Conan, no doubt. Linda Morris, welcome there. How you doing tonight? Long time, absolutely. Cecilia Logan laughing at you, Elena Flomo. Joanna Zulu, how you doing? Small sis. Mas SP, Helena Flomo for that inside. She ain't left traveling business. She read that in New Jersey. She just go from Trenton to Williamboro and go back home. Go. uh, yeah. Yeah. Joanna Zulu, how you doing? Ato Solo Senior, Emmanuel Gadwell, welcome there from Buchanan, Grand Bassa County. And little Flomo say you put me on the world stage to now. So, uh, young Sila, today I saw the Claratown Sports Park on Facebook. It was great. Let me tell people that President George Manawia is here to build Liberia. That name, Love Liberia. Thompson Ja, Hawatote Tamabono, welcome as well. Okay, let's get to business here. On Friday, when we did the recording, when we did the recording, when we played the recordings here, we told you how those guys uh 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 yeah, Laura Asking, you are on time. We haven't gone into the the nitty gritty of the conversation yet. You are on time, okay? Yeah. When we played that recording here, uh, and did the analysis before we brought the recording to you, we already got information that those guys were in panic mode. Those guys were in panic mode, and they they are worried. They are worried. There is an issue of trust among themselves. They don't trust one another anymore. They don't know. They don't know whether it was Thomas Gow who actually recorded them, or they recorded one another, or somebody within their midst recorded the conversation and pass it on to the mayor. Joyce Kofa, Otavi Sampson, Sophia Kra, welcome to all of you. Okay, Kana Zile, welcome. They don't know. They are afraid. Who did the recording? Okay, because our triple D department, the digging deeper department, uh, uh, is informing you tonight to tell you how devilish and evil these guys concocted their plans against Thomas Gow, the mayor, the government of Liberia. Okay? The basement that they had Thomas Gow in, the basement he was in, where he ate the toboggi, uh, 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 he ate the toboggi with the pota rice. The kitty toboggi. Burbank, God is wonderful. Louis, Burbank Louis, welcome. He changed the middle name. God is in control. He said God is wonderful. Absolutely, God is wonderful. Abraham Kofa, welcome. Yeah. Okay. Lady Dumba, yeah. Triple D department is reporting to you tonight that those guys had a serious plan to damage this mayor, to damage Gao, and as a matter of fact, as a matter of fact, they they had monitoring devices on Gao. Yeah, Gatti passed away. The basement with the bed box. Yeah. Okay. D. Brunel Weeks. The pota rice. The pota rice. They had. Let me tell you something. I'm waiting because they've been telling me that they are monitoring my show, they're spying on my show, they're doing everything. I'm being investigated by the FBI and blah blah blah. And I said, bring it on. I don't care. Pota rice, yeah. With my cow. Yeah. Orita Kwa, welcome to you. How you doing tonight? Yeah. So his soul to pantry, food pantry. in that basement, in that basement where they had Gao. Do you know Mickey Me Harris? Welcome. How you doing tonight? Jemima Taylor, welcome. Do you know in that basement they had cameras? They had cameras mounted in the basement to monitor Thomas Gao. Do you know that? Bob Gray, Wame, Labrador Love, Helena Bar. Do you know in that basement they had cameras in that basement monitoring Thomas Gao, monitoring his conversation, who he talks to, monitoring his move and everything? We will let you know. We will let you know. All right? We will let you know. Yeah. We will let you know. Yeah. Okay? They had camera in that basement monitoring him. No, say Francis, Dominic, Thomas Gao did not know that they had camera in there. Thomas Gao did not know. Yeah. Mark Richard Blair, Mr. Gamer, how can people who are impersonating as FBI officer and a congressman file a lawsuit against you? I don't know. That's why I told you I'm waiting for it. Yeah. Emmanuel Soma, they can be charged for kidnapping. Absolutely. They can be charged for kidnapping. Yeah, absolutely. They can be charged for kidnapping. No doubt about that. Yeah. Says Makula, Musu Dennis, welcome to you. Yeah. So we are telling you what they did. And when a lawsuit is filed, we'll produce whatever evidence we have. Okay? When the lawsuit is filed, we'll produce whatever evidence we have in court. But besides that, our Digging Deeper department is working around the clock to gather some information about who are these international partners that facilitated or were part of the arrangements to get Gao first in the states. Okay, who were the international partners that were involved? It is our understanding from our Triple D department that before Gao came to America, uh, he and Sheikh Saka, Gao and Sheikh Saka, they work together. G.A. Shanna, Miles S.P. Pelu, Evelyn L. Dennis, welcome. Gao and Sheikh Saka work together uh, uh, in Liberia. They have some commonality. So the conspiracy here is that let's use Gao to talk to, sorry, let's use Sheikh Saka to talk to Gao. He might have the confidence of Gao. Yeah. So let's use him. So Gao and Sheikh Saka began talking as early as March. As early as March, they began talking from Liberia. Jolly Clinton, welcome. Steve Square, Alto Solo Senior, welcome. Yeah. So for the issue of the issuance of the visa, to tell you how these guys concocted the plan. And let me hasten to say that I hope, and I only hope, all right, that our Justice Minister, Frank Musa Dean, is not implicated in this conspiracy. Augustine Kweku, I'm measuring my words. Okay, I'm measuring my words. Some information we stay investigating them. We don't want to rush with them. So I'm being very measured. All right. But hear me well. Lavetta Teach, welcome. Kaifala Dukle, welcome to you. Yeah. Alfred Gadier, welcome. Okay. So I'm hoping and only hoping that Our Justice Minister, Frank Musa Dean, is not implicated in this conspiracy. Okay? I'm hoping and praying. Hear me well. Hear me well. Okay? Hear me well. I'm hoping and praying that Justice Minister Frank Musa Dean is not implicated in this conspiracy, because then it will spell trouble for all of us. Yeah. The reason I'm saying this, his name is mentioned in the tape, in one of the recordings. Okay? By Jerome Verdier. Yeah. His name is mentioned in one of the tapes by Jerome Verdier, that Jerome Verdier, talks to the justice minister all the time. And he's telling Gao, don't, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I talk to this justice minister all the time. That's my buddy. What do they talk about? What do they talk about? Okay? What do they talk about? Do they talk about football? Do they talk about soccer? Do they talk about uh, 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 the TRC implementation? What do they talk about? But one thing is certain, one thing is clear. Boyman, Buster, Bene from Liberia, welcome. Samuel Tapla, welcome to you. One thing is clear, that this Shallow Musu murder case has been stalled. The investigation, the report to the Liberian people, and everything has been stalled by the justice minister. Okay? The Shallow Musu murder story or case has been stalled by the justice minister. I was in Liberia. Ansa Zig Morris Dukley, welcome to you. Paul Higberstam, welcome to you. Joyce Lomage, welcome. I was in Liberia twice. The report that was supposed to be made at the MICAT news conference, the Ministry of Information, Cultural Affairs, and Tourism news conference, were canceled by the justice minister. No reasons given. Okay? Amara Kamara, Helen Kwayon Elliott, welcome. 2 news conferences were canceled by the justice minister. No reasons given. Our Triple D department was able to gather that there was a meeting of the investigators, everybody associated with the Shalom Musu murder case investigation, with the justice minister. And our sources told us that Minister Dean told the investigators and the IG, Inspector General of Police, in a heated 3-hour meeting, say, okay, you can charge everybody with negligence, homicide, charge everybody with negligent homicide, but don't charge Gloria Musu Scott with any crime. You can charge everybody, but don't charge Gloria Musu Scott with any crime. Alfonso Pearson, Royal Prince, Dracon, welcome. So the IG, according to our sources, said, why? Why should we charge Gloria Musu Scott? He said, because I'm the justice minister, and I said so. He said, no. There was a heated argument between Minister Dean and the IG, the investigators, and everybody. Bruno Briswell, welcome. Mama Con Kamara, welcome there. How you doing? William, good to see all of you. Comfort Cry, you the beautiful. Welcome. So uh, he said no. The IG said no. According to our sources, our Digging Deeper department, the IG said no. So he said, okay, uh, don't go to the news conference tomorrow. So our sources said, the IG said, if you don't want us to go to the news conference tomorrow, then you issue the press release that the news conference for tomorrow is canceled. That's how you saw that first press release that canceled that first news conference for that Thursday. No reasons given. They canceled it. Even our sources told us that the Ministry of Information, Cultural Affairs, and Tourism refused to announce that that news conference was canceled. So we went there, and it was only the foreign minister who was there to present uh, a group of Liberians, about 25, who were traveling abroad to develop their careers in diplomacy. Okay, foreign service. The next week, same thing. A long press release was issued by the Justice Ministry again, canceling that news conference. But this time, they said people were misinforming the public and lying and doing this and doing that and the other. Dible How, welcome there from Liberia. How you doing? We were not able to meet, my man, but I'm coming back soon. Okay, I'm coming back soon. In fact, you and myself will hook up on the phone. We got to talk about one or two brotherly talk. Okay, Dible, good to see you. So, uh, that news conference, that press release, the second press release said people were lying on the justice minister, on the ministry about the report. But then he went on to say that he did not get any investigative report from the police. And that was the reason why they postponed for the second or third time their participation in the news conference. So when we heard Jerome Verdier in one of the recordings telling Thomas Gao Jr. that he's in contact with the justice minister, he should not worry. Okay? Then it brings to mind the great length this conspiracy went. The players, absolutely, Dibler, thank you. The players involved in this conspiracy, okay? How did Thomas Gao obtain his visa to come to the States? How did he obtain his visa to come to the States? You will hear Thomas Gow talk about he came on church program. Okay? You'll hear him talk about he came to on church program. Did he go to the church program? If he went, are there pictures to show that he went to a church program? We know from the onset, from the time Thomas Gow will leave Liberia to come to the States, Sheikh Sakor was his contact man. He and Sheikh Sakor were communicating from mid-March 2023. Thomas Gow will get his visa in April to come to the States. Okay? Toti rare. Gati Paso Eto Gay. Are you guys following? Thomas Gow will get his visa to come to the States in April. All the while, he and Sheikh Sakor were in communication. Okay? They were in communication. There was an agreement between Thomas Gow and the co-conspirators. As you heard on the tapes, to lie on Jefferson Koji, to lie on the government. Okay? There was an agreement. So where is the distrust and mistrust coming from among them now? Marcus Gonyon, Laura Askey, Amy Black, Joanna Zulu, Nina Queer, Helena Flomo. Where is the mistrust, the distrust? Where is it coming from now? Yeah, Teresa Pia City. You heard it for real. You did. Yeah. Okay. According to our Digging Deeper department, the fear, the pandemonium that is happening among these guys, Jerome Verdier, Sheikh Sakor, Stanton Witherspoon. For Stanton Witherspoon, he is down. He fear no fall. Charlene Pratt, welcome to you. Stanton Witherspoon is down and fear no fall. Uh, uh, the Lobster King Kong, Eugene Fagon, and everybody associated. G. Alex M. Williams. G. Alex M. Williams. That young man is so he just came on board. Even the Dr. Inflection. Dr. Inflection. What her name? The one that first lied on the mayor. Uh, who faked her illness in Ivory Coast? What her name? What the girl name, man? Her name was just in my mind just now. Yeah. Who first lied on the mayor? I will call her name. Justina Taylor. Thank you. Comfort Cryo. Kati Passaway. Thank you. Helena Flomo. Thank you. Felicia Gallo, welcome to you. Justina Taylor. All of them, they are freaking afraid. Okay? Justina Taylor. Bruno, Bracewell, thank you. Yeah. Alfred Gardy said Dr. Justina Taylor. Henry Costa daughter. Nina. Nina Kuya, thank you. Okay? Justina Taylor. They are all afraid because this was supposed to have been an ironclad deal. This was supposed to be the last nail on Jefferson Tamba Koji's political coffin. This was supposed to be the last nail to hammer him down and bury him in sanctions. This was the deal. This was the deal. Where did the agreement break down? Where did the agreement break down? Eddie, Kimon Weir, Rose, welcome. Eva Dayankwan Shorty, welcome. Governor Foy, welcome there from Cinco. Where did the deal break down? It's the question that they themselves are asking. How? Why? Who caused it? In fact, who recorded us? This man was on a camera. He was being watched. Monique Walker, welcome to you. Barian A. Walker. How the two Walker people came on together? You're together with each another? Barian Walker and Monique Walker. Victoria Manu, welcome. You're walking with each another? Yeah. Yeah. Salamatu Kamara. She goes by the name of Kumba Justina Gate. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. How? Monique, you know I'm laughing at your response, right? Say we are Congress 1 and 2. My mother son, welcome to you. Victoria Townsend, Robert Gay, welcome there from Dallas, Texas. Yeah. Say we are working together, Congress 1 and 2. Yeah. uh, okay. Where did this whole deal, where did it break down? So, so, according to our sources, our digging deeper department, when the recordings came out and was being played in Monrovia at news conferences, various radios stations decided playing them, analyzing them. Judah had talk, taking on the mantra to play, to analyze, to dig deeper into the recordings. International partners that participated in the conspiracy, okay, began to backtrack and ask questions and call into question the credibility of Jerome Verdier and others who led the conspiracy. Okay, Grace T. Jabba, Placos Apple, welcome. They began to call into question the character of Jerome Verdier. All right, because this was not supposed to be out there. It was not supposed to be out there. Afrita, Benedict, got it. Precious say. Okay? It was not supposed to be out there. So how did all of this get out? Segudolo James. Okay? So uh we know for a fact, we know for a fact two white people, two white people met Gao on arrival. Okay? Listen to me. Governor Fua, Etta Gay, Kana Zile, Amy Black, Joanna Zulu, Comfort Mamite, Rebecca Sayon, Feloncio Bright Crawford. Listen to me. Julie Z. Kennedy, Teresa Piaceri, Ali Bagayogo. Listen to me. The Deacon Depot Department is reporting to you tonight that two white people, two white men met G. Thomas Gao Jr. on arrival. Okay? Yeah. Wally Kende, Tele Bele. Yeah. Tepstra, Tepstra, Tepstra. Lady Dumba. We are reporting to you tonight that two, besides Sheikh Sakor, two white people, two white men met G. Thomas Gao Jr. on arrival. Okay? Two white people. JD, Jerundo, welcome. Ali Bagayogo. No, neither one of those people. Neither one of those people. It is, it was not Chris Smith, no, Alan White. Neither one of them. No. Felicia Gallo, no. It was neither one of them. Yeah. We'll get their names and then we'll publish the pictures for you. Tara Tikezami. Kroma Saleh who said two church people. Barbara Dugbe, Welcome. Sadie Capper, welcome to you there. Brian Brown, good to see all of you here. Two white males, two white people. Where do they work? Who do they work for? Uh, we don't know. Yeah, but they met Gao on arrival. Besides, what her name? Sheikh Sakor. But Sheikh Sakor was the point man to talk to Gao, to convince Gao. He was used. They all had Jerome Verdier, Sheikh Sakor, Jerome Verdier contacts, whatsoever. They had something to do with getting a visa for Gao. Yeah. As you heard in the recording by the young man, G. Alex M. Williams, in Alex Williams' piece to Gao, he mentioned about people in the embassy that were facilitating, that were helping. He talked about how he even slept at the Swedish embassy. Toyua Harris, welcome there, my brother. How you doing? My man, I want to personally invite you. Toyua Harris, you and your family, I want to personally invite you to Minnesota, July 28th to the 30th to come to the CLN convention. Okay? Let's roll together. Toyua. Sumaru Dolly. Enza Mamadi Sumaru Dolly. Welcome to you there. Joti Phillips. Marie Batty. Welcome. Where my people, my couple on here? Mr. and Mistress Stephen Kia. Stephen and Nelly Kia, where are you? I haven't seen any comment from you yet. Eh? Otelo Nayu. Welcome. Adama. It's Jaliba. Thank you. Welcome there. Benjamin Dawier. Poema Pasewe. Welcome, my man. How you doing tonight? Yeah. Brian Brown, I will be there, Mr. Gamer. Absolutely. You see, on a serious consideration, you have to. You're not supposed to. We'll have lobster there, but man, you're not supposed to eat lobster in Minnesota. Let's go, Douglas Bennett. Let's go. Felicia Howe, welcome. Okay. So, if you listen to Alex Williams' assertion, he will tell you, or you will hear, the involvement of some of the international partners, whether it's the American embassy or Swedish embassy or somebody in Washington, D.C., and all of that is on the recording. Okay? Yeah, it's on the recording. So, uh, after Friday, Inja Brown, welcome to you. Absolutely, Henry Doe. After Friday, a broadcast to you here, they decided that they have to fight back. the criminal gang, the criminal co-conspirators, Jerome Verdier, Stanton Witherspoon, and others, or Alex Williams, Sheikh Sako, Eugene Fagon, after the broadcast here on Friday, they decided they will have to come back and play whatever recordings they have to fight back. All right? And they were supposed to have done it today, Monday, May 15. They were supposed to come back at again to tell the Liberian people what and what, why they should continue to believe them. Yeah, Jerome Gibbon, the criminal gang that can't shoot straight. Absolutely. Melvin Pawon, welcome. Ben Cabo, welcome. Yeah. Ben Cabo, there are now 16 people watching. There are 2 people watching here. There are not 16. That me and you. The show for me and you. If for me and you, my man, why you want make the team sound so big? Like just 2 people here. I hear you over there. Double 16 people. It's just for me and you. I'm not here for nobody. It's just me and you. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. We're not here for plenty people. We're here for 2 people and 2 people only. Me and you. That's it. Yeah. I know. Sonati Washington, Abubakar, Gati, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. For me and you, forget about that other thing down there. Yeah, we hear with each another. That distraction. Let's go back to our conversation. All right. So they were supposed to be on their show today to show cause why the Liberian people should believe them and don't believe in Thomas Gow. And to to put fear in people like us, like you, not to talk about it. That Thomas Gow came to America and he spy on the American government. Who among them is an employee of the federal government of the who among these criminal gangs? Also, when you are a federal indictee, then you're part of the American government. Eh? They had camera on Thomas Gow in the basement. The basement with the bed bugs, the rats, the where he ate the kettle toboggi with pota rice. Just that somebody don't have tea in their mouth. They had camera on him. They do. They did, rather. They had camera on Gow in the basement. But that one is not spying. That's what Thomas Gow asked them. Thomas Gow asked Verdier. So what about all the recording what the men did? They not break no American law. They did not break any American law. Sedi Kape, Leda Dumba, Kanazile. All the recording they did. Governor Fua, Congress won. Bolu. Abrata, Bolukish, all the recording that they didn't break any law. Eh? That's Henry though, that's why I was about to ask. I was busy at work today. That's why I did not even go on the Freedom Show, Freedom FM with Teacher Light. Did they come on today? The spoon come on today? Eh? Did they come on to talk about this? Or they decided to say, oh, the Librarian holiday? You don't forget about it. Eh? Joanna Zulu. Yeah, Joanna Zulu. Witherspoon thinks by him being a federal indictee means he's also a federal employee. Ruth P. did. Yeah. Felicia Gallo. The people are wicked. Say Porte, welcome there from Jacksonville. They did not. So there were no show, or they just didn't appear. There were no show at all. Spoon did not have show today. You see? Yeah. Yeah. Dixon. Abdul Kone. They did not. Right. So they didn't have a show today. They could not have had a show because they were supposed to come to defend and go on the offense, go against a Gao and present him. Helena Flomo said they did. They talk about ANC. Okay. They talk about Charlene Pratt and ANC. So for your Black Kappa, I just can't believe that after all the pains and sufferings Stanton our uh, 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 put our nurses through by selling fake nursing degree, he still have the balls to be parading on Facebook. He hasn't shown any remorse for what he did to these people. No integrity at all. Yeah, no integrity. Yeah. Yeah, that's why they said they had a show. 4 persons were on there, but they deflected to discussing ANC. Yeah, to discussing ANC. You know, PYJ and ANC and all the yama yama stuff. Then, all right. But this is it. We told you we were going to be making a big announcement today, following these recordings and other stuff associated with this recording. Mata Sloja Wisi, welcome. All right. Patience Queer, welcome to you. Joyce Kofa, welcome. Stewart Campbell, welcome to you as well. Brown B. Hine, Harrison Tia, Joe D. Wilson, Ragnar Otello Clinton Sr., Esther Williams, Mariah Hodge, Anthony Remio, Alfred Ta. Welcome to all of you that have just joined us here. So, folks, uh, before we left here to travel to Liberia, we told you that we were going to file a lawsuit against Jerome Verdier and the Spoon Network. Okay? We told you that. As a matter of fact, we were able to raise some money through your generosity and your desire to see that there is not any more confusion or plot to derail the peace in our country, whether it is from the criminal conspirators or co-conspirators led by the deadbeat dad Jerome Verdier and others. We were able to hire a lawyer in Liberia. I must report that to you openly because we raised that money openly. We were able to hire a lawyer in Liberia for the sole purpose, for the sole purpose of filing a lawsuit against Jerome Verdier, the Spoon Network, and others. Gregory Hinakbalo, welcome. Each newcomer, welcome. Okay. We have the lawsuit document has been put together by our lawyer or team of lawyers. It's an 18 counts lawsuit against Debbie Dad, Jerome Verdier, and Stanton Witherspoon and the Spoon Empire. Everybody associated with Spoon TV, Spoon Network. In the States, in Liberia, we are going after them. Okay? We are going after them. We'll give you more details in our meeting, the Concerned Liberian Network meeting, scheduled for Saturday at 2 p.m. on Zoom. We'll give you more details. But this is the big one. This is the big one. Uh, all of the recordings, all of the recordings that we've been playing to you, analyzing, that came out of these co-conspirators, these criminal co-conspirators, uh, 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 conversation with G. Moses Gow, Thomas Gow, sorry. All of those recordings, as a matter of fact, we were able to get it to somebody at the United States Immigration Service. Okay? Did you hear me? We were able to get those recordings. This is the big announcement that we are making to you tonight. We were able to get those recordings to the United States Immigration Service. What they do with it, what they don't do with it, it is none of our business. But we felt, based on the conversation, there was an immigration fraud by Jerome Verdier and others, the co-conspirators. So we were able to do that. This is what we want all of us to do. Okay? This is what we want all of us to do. We will be publishing information. I read it the comments from Placos Apple. He said Elliot Winner and Salon Clean. He said Elliot Winner and Salon Clean is in danger, Mr. Gamer. Yeah, Salome Weeks. Welcome there, my lovely little sister. How are you tonight? From Seattle, Washington. Victoria Manu. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We that's what we did. Henry Doe, a more than fire. That's what we did. And we know, we know from the recording. Bruno Brazier, thank you there for 50 stars. We know from the recording that G. Alex M. Williams was scheduled for biometrics. Later Dunbar, thank you for 50 stars. Harriet Weiser, welcome. Yeah. Rose. Yeah. Willie T. Johnson, Anthony Hill, Peter Sai, welcome. Welcome to all of you. Yeah. Okay. We know from the recordings that Alex Williams was scheduled for biometrics. All right. But hey, Alex, if you're listening to me tonight, G. Alex M. Williams, if you're listening to me tonight, you did the right thing for not appearing on Spoon TV tonight or today. Well, young man, let me tell you, it's no easy crime that you committed. It's no easy crime. Hopefully, when you go to your biometrics, they will let you go home and they'll be watching you. But if they're not your lucky day, if they're not your lucky day, G. Alex M. Williams, if you went for your biometrics and they're not your lucky day, you will not go home. Okay? You will not go home. That food pantry you went to, that food stand where you got, and I don't know what place you went, you got $5,000 and all those things that you explained in the tape, young man, that you're under trouble for you there. Uncle Sam, don't joke. See if when you call Jerome Verdier, whether he will talk to you the same way he talked to you from the beginning. That's the first thing you should think about. G. Alex M. Williams. Try calling Jerome Verdier right now, tomorrow, and see whether he will talk to you the same way. Call Stanton Witherspoon. Call Stanton Witherspoon and find out if he will talk to you the same way he talked to you. Call Sheikh Sakor. Call Sheikh Sakor and find out whether Sheikh Sakor will talk to you the same way he used to talk to you. They're not medicine you. They're not medicine. That God don't like ugly. Okay? God don't like ugly. Yeah. Okay? God don't like ugly. Okay? They're not medicine. The thing about it, you All of you in that group. Jerome Fodia. Sorry, Jerome Gamer. Jerome Gamer said, I want to announce on this show that I have changed my address. I'm now living in the tree nearest you. Okay? Yeah. Tamabondo. La God beating and so. We not go to Comics Medicine Man in Nigeria. That God. That Jefferson Kochi God. That President We Are God. That the Liberian people God. The Liberian people. Wesley King. The Liberian people serve a big God. Okay? Lawson Zilly, how you doing? The Liberian people serve a big God. That God beating them so. Yeah. Rebecca Sion. Okay. So uh uh yeah. The Liberian people serve a big, big God. Quito Lawrence Solonte, Rebecca Sion, Etta Gay, Sam Ricks. Yeah, absolutely. Sam Ricks, President, we have said it. You said they will eat their own words. Yep, they will eat their own words. So, young man, G. Alex M. Williams, uh, uh, you came in at a time that this whole conspiracy here in America, it's is about to explode. Yeah, it's about to explode, and that's the time you came in. All right, when all of these guys who feel that they have their finger on Washington D.C., this guy right here with the open teeth, the deadbeat dad, Jerome Verdier, in the middle there with Dr. Allen White and Congressman Chris Smith. He feels or he felt he had Washington D.C. on his fingertip. He goes by the name Congress One. Are you the Speaker of the House of Representatives here in America to call yourself Congress One? Eh? Are you the Speaker? Congress One. Eh? Wilton Ketter. My man, you got to dry some of that fish there where you can catch and send it to me, my man. Ketter, got to send me some dry fish. Or fry the fish and send it to me. Eh? You get Justina Taylor there calling you Congress One. I know how Costa called him too. What a Costa call him Congress 1-2. I don't know. Yeah. Henry Bacana, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you too. Okay? Yeah. Shameless man. Deadbeat dad. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Congress won. Okay? Call him to see whether you will you will have the same conversation. I'm emphasizing on you, young man, G. Alex M. Williams, because you damage your future. You had a very bright future, something that this government envisioned for the young people. Look at the composition of the government. Listen to yourself on the recording. The first time the recordings came out, you said you recorded Thomas Gow also. So go play your version and listen how loose you were. Listen to yourself. Okay? When you want, when you're in Liberia, you have position when you want fire with me, one day you can get it. Yeah. Anything you want, you can get it. Look at what you did to your life. You will be the person that will set example on here. If we talk about this recording every night, we'll talk about you, G. Alex M. Williams, a young man who was given a chance to excel, to become an expert. All right? Working a statistician working with human beings, human development, working with the UNFPA, the population, United Nations Population Fund. Eh? You will go to World Trade Center to damage your career, to produce fake letters. This is your appointment letter. This is your appointment letter from the Minister of Finance Development Planning, Samuel Twe, to the resident representative, United Nations Population Fund. Okay? But you allow a criminal, Stanton Witherspoon, a federal indictee. You are way educated than Stanton Witherspoon. Way educated than Stanton Witherspoon. You play with numbers. That's the part I don't understand. You analyze numbers. Eh? Okay? A statistician. For those of you who don't know him, this is G. Alex M. Williams. Eh? Barbara Wilson, thank you for 1,200 stars. Thank you very much. She said, hi, Mr. Gamer, 1,200 stars. Thank you. Ruth P. Date, welcome. Eh? You allow Witherspoon to fool you and he betray you. Witherspoon is on the phone talking about you. How he was behind you first? you wouldn't budge, and then thanking you started running after him. Henry Dubois Hill, thank you for 50 stars. Sonny T. Washington, Jab Jab, Jab Jab, welcome. Jesus is coming soon. Beware, Prince. Okay? Yeah. Bright young man, you came from an alma mater from Tottenham High. How you betray the cause like that? Eh? You're a cardinal. Yeah, Binta Barito. Welcome. How you doing? Tamabonda. Tamabondo. Playing with numbers and playing with stupidity are two different things. Yeah. Toba Queen. Ask the people there. Somebody help Toba Queen how to send stars. Aloysius Galliman, welcome. Okay? How? How did you get to this position to be misled? Melissa Yadolo, welcome. How? From my seat here, I'm looking you in the face and I'm asking you, how? How did you get here? Huh? How? Alex Williams. How? Hmm? I'm waiting for you to tell me something. G. Alex Williams. Oh my goodness. Ellen Quayon Elliott. Eh? Lucien Varney. Yeah. Every night we come on here. Every night we come on here, we we will make your issue a case because we have to discourage that mindset. Okay? We have to discourage that mindset of young people that are given the chance to serve their country. Okay? We have to. Yeah, we have to. We have to change that mindset. Yeah. We have to. So we're gonna. I'm reading some comments here, but I don't know what the person name said. Yeah, reading some comments here. Let me go back on it. Let me go back on the comments here. Talking about we fooling Jeff Koji and they in trouble and this and that and blah blah blah. Talk about the recording with Jeff Koji bringing guns in the country. Sami Maulu, innocent Maulu, from Arlington, Texas. Hey, let me tell you, uh, if you listen to those recordings and you believe when Thomas Gow said what he said about Jeff Koji, whether they brought guns, whether he went to Israel, what he did there, what he did not do there, bring it to bring your evidence. Thomas Gow played those people. Now, one thing you guys don't understand, he played them. He had to give them some fake information so that they gave in to him. You have to understand that. And he said it in one of those recordings. If you listen to other recordings, he will even at the end of the recordings, he will tell the mayor, Chief, that you're picking here, G. Ellis William. Look at him, how you looking so dry. They sitting down here, America, you're acting stupid and this and that and the rest of it. Eh? Yeah, Miles SP, I know. Gina Colley, welcome. Okay? At the same time, telling that young man, yeah, yeah. Abraham Connor, thank you. He said this is not a unity party platform. Henry Bacana, they took the bid. They did. Okay? They took the bid. With all of the analysis we're making about these guys, the fear that is within their midst, and what have you, and you still get people talking. The people they don't even they're sitting on pins and needles. And then you're talking about go play the recording with Jeff Koji, where he did and where he did not do. Let me put my face on this one and tell you something. Oh, Teresa Pia, where you at? The the American ambassador, D. Jefferson Tamba, welcome. Amadou Kamara, welcome to you. The American ambassador accredited near Monrovia. When the last news conference was held by Mayor Koji and his legal team, he called the mayor. He invited the mayor. Thank you, Teresa. He invited the mayor to the embassy to meet with him and other international partners. He praised the work that was done to unearth this wicked, 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 sinister plan by these evil folks. Okay? By these evil folks. Okay? But the mayor was on his way to London. He was on his way to London. He did not honor that request. Maybe when he returned. Esther Gay, peace sister, welcome. How you doing? Okay? All right. Yeah, the other American ambassador in South Africa had to apologize to the South African government for talking about uh, uh, the South African government loaded arms on the ship for Russia. He apologized. Okay, he apologized. So there's nothing wrong with you coming forth or bringing your evidence about Gao and Koji. There's nothing wrong with that. Gay for thank you. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. You got evidence, bring it. That Jeff Koji brought in arms and ammunition, bring it. That he took young girls in his office and had them there, bring it. But we heard on the tape, G. Alex Williams is the one who said that he used to have 5 girlfriends or 5 girls in one day. It's on the tape. He said, my man, you know what we're over there? You get money, you can do anything you want to do. You want 5 women, one that say you can get it. Just go anywhere. You get 2, the other 2 will bring the other one there. Or you get 1, she will bring her friend there. He the one said it. At least he confirmed he was not under duress. Patrick Jewell, absolutely. Wesley King, welcome. Okay? He was talking freely to Gao. All right? To the extent Gao was sleeping. He didn't feel interested in the conversation. And the man said, my man, you sleeping on me, eh? You sleeping on me? Uh, all right. Oh my goodness. Miss Chapin, Rashad Bazaji Chapin. How you doing tonight? Folks, our system here, we're not getting good sound output. Output. Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. Hold on one second. Yeah. We're not getting good output from for the music and stuff. So we're gonna bring in Miss Chapin, and then we're gonna take your calls. And yeah, we're gonna work on it. We're gonna work on the set. Yeah, Miss Chapin, how you doing? Good to have you back.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Gilman, and thanks so much for the hard work and welcome back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and hi to all our followers and viewers. Let's say hi to all of you. I hope everyone is doing great.
No doubt.
Yeah, I'm still like thinking through all these recording and the happenings
Let
of
me
the
let me
past
let me
few.
let me ask if they can hear you because we're having problem. Folks, can you guys hear Miss Chapin on the YouTube channel as well as here on Facebook? Can you guys Paul Jasper on the YouTube, Paula Collins, Crispin Dunn, Paul Williams, tell you what Harris, tell you why you flip, you went on the YouTube. Christopher Siake, Prince Bomina, Dubo Hill, Ahaji Ba. Y'all can hear. Okay, Paul Williams said yes, they can hear you on the YouTube. Go ahead. Facebook is loud and clear. Okay, good. Yeah. All right, go ahead, Miss Chapin. The radio is good as well.
Yeah, as I was saying, I'm still trying to think through all the recordings and the happenings over the couple of weeks
Right.
that related to the recordings. But one thing that stands up is that the whole process is so smooth, so well organized. The process of
Getting a visa.
Carol
Coming. Yeah.
and then they're getting in contact with them,
In no time.
recording.
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was Carol who did the recording, but if they bought Carol's phone, then how come Carol did the recording?
No,
So
I don't know. I don't know if they bugged his phone. But I said,
well, according to Carol, when Carol went to Freedom,
yeah, okay,
Freedom FM, Carol said his phone was bugged.
right.
They gave him. He had a. I think he had
Now,
a
now
phone using that.
Stanton gave him the phone.
And later on, they gave him that phone, and he knew that phone was bugged.
Right.
So I don't know how come the recordings got out, but he did went to Liberia with that phone though.
Huh?
And Carol kept giving them clues. You know, in some of the recordings, he gave them clues.
Right.
But they didn't catch on it. You know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All this just to tell you that the painful part is that it just take me back to the 80s. What happened in the Samuel Doe regime?
Right.
The conspiracy, the counter conspiracy, the accusation, the counter accusation. I mean, every week it was something that happened and to make the government look bad.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, we had the popular uprising. You know, they provoked the people out there and they demonized the government. I'm not saying Samuel Doe were all perfect. He had his shortcomings, you know, and I'm not saying the government were all perfect. But I think to a large extent,
yeah,
he knew his temperament. He was a military personnel,
mm-hmm.
and they utilized his weakness, his temperament, and really provoke a lot of things. But unlike President Weah is very moderate, very tolerant, you know, and he's not bothered by those things. So the only thing they can resolve to is put in this kind of criminal conspiracy to demonize individuals in the government who they think are stronger and bringing traction to the government, to demonize them. But I'm glad that all these conspiracy, the root of all is exposed.
It is exposed.
You know, is exposed. You know, when you say two white men went to the airport to Kao, then I began to think a little bit deeper, but I won't say it.
Uh-huh.
You know, yeah, I won't say it. But the guys, Kao really took them for a ride.
He did.
They really took them for a ride. You know that I do read comments and posts on Facebook. I can't remember the exact post or comment on Facebook, but there was this thing that says one citizen mentioned that which citizen will know how to win. Yeah. You say which citizen will know how to win.
Right.
Yeah, so that really struck me. I don't know, for some reason that comment really struck me, you know. Which citizen will know how to win. They play them on big time.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about it, their supporters denying that the voices are not theirs, and they admitting that the voices are not
yeah, they're not. The supporters say they're not them, but they have not denied it's not them.
Yeah, they said they know that them, but they said Thomas came to them. Okay, I agree. Thomas came to you people for help, but don't you think that they couldn't think a little further? You know, they were so overwhelmed. You know, elections is so close.
Yeah.
And it's so overwhelmed of bringing this government down and making this government not to win the election. So they didn't take any precaution.
No.
They just fell for it.
Mm-hmm.
They just fell for it. I mean, they play them big time. CDC play them big time. You know? You people are intelligentsia, you go to school, you get a PhD, you get a master's, you get an AA degree, you went to the Harvard, the Yale, the Cornell. Well, People that grow up on the streets, they are very calculative
Very.
and they can see through people. They read, they just got that extra intelligence to read body language and things and know how to calculate your next move.
Yep.
They know when to go high and they know when to go low. They know when to play around.
Right.
That's street left. Exactly street left there. So they play them. They play them big time. That's why the people incompetent, but the people play all of that.
They did. They play that. They play that. Yeah.
And they just put themselves in this pseudo situation that President we ain't get no international ally, and especially in the U.S.
Yeah. Yeah.
If God was to release the recording and none of you release the recording, can't you think where could that recordings come from?
Where did it come from?
Yeah. Maybe your home is bought. Maybe you say all your clothes, your shoes, maybe it's bought.
It's bought.
Yeah, obviously, it won't be president. We are in the CDC to be able to do that.
No.
I will start there, Mr. Kim.
No doubt. Absolutely. Well, folks, our lines are open. If you want to partake, the lone defender, the open lone defender of the opposition here tonight, the conspirators, Sami Maulu. You got a chance to call into the show here tonight. 313-957-9702. That's 313-957-9702. Let's hear you. What do you say? Brother Kish, what are you laughing about? Let's take our first caller here. Lawrence Solonte. Solonte, welcome.
How's okay, man?
Hi, welcome.
Thank you. First, let me start with a pressing issue. It's a pressing issue on my mind, actually. With the Shalom Moses issue. You guys, maybe you can talk to people closer to the presidency or up there. I don't know why you guys have heard or why I keep hearing. But I think sometimes you can remember I got pissed and say I'm not talking for the government anymore. I'm not even going to be appearing on show.
Yeah.
To be hurting my head. I mean, these are things that can really frustrate people. We didn't elect Musa Dame as a government. We elected President we are. And I guess he can listen to talk shows. Sekou Kalasco then can listen. Other people can listen. They should know about these kind of pressing issues. Because, Mr. Gamer, these are the same issues that we all lost hugely and Dara Dillon and a senator today and the jugging nothing in our eyes. If these things happening, and I'm not saying the president got to come out and talk, but I mean, you got a police down there, he can get authority. If you got proof, you can't out with him. Musa Din should not be the one, because I feel now that Musa Din is the one dictating what everything that happening and the president is not having a say. If he really talk to them behind the scene, they will come out with something.
Right.
No briefing, nothing. And these kind of things are dangerous. No briefing. Since the gun business that happened, no briefing. Now, what makes the minister lying again on Jefferson Koji say he didn't want Brown gone again? Because people have to be brief on these things. At least let it be in their head every now and then. That's why even here, all the crime that can go on here, you know it, the police come almost every day or all the time to make at least something about it or to say something. But it can frustrate people if nobody say anything and Musa didn't look like he the one running the show. What about nobody elected him to run show? And the second thing is that I keep saying Ellis William, he really spoiled his bright career.
He did.
He was a shining star. Man, record. He had been indicted by the U.S. government. Federal. What would make me to listen to that type of man?
Yeah.
To conspire against government officials. Ellis who have been patient in a place, do that census good. He will have good rapport with the United Nations.
And make a name for himself.
Ellis will travel the world at will. because the United Nations were going to know the kind of work he do or he can do, and he was going to be like any country that having a good their own census, and maybe they having some little difficulty, he was going to be a point, a person of record to recommend.
Right.
He could go as a consultant to those places. And you know the type of thing that are hundreds of thousands of dollars. The people don't joke when they come to those type of professional jobs.
Yeah.
But he spoiled his career because 10,000, 5,000. He was not looking at the future. And this is why I keep getting pissed with the like of Eugene Fagon and other guys. If you work with people and you it happen that something goes wrong and you get fired, it's not time to go to the media and start saying things whether true or lie. Let's live in our lives. Brighter days ahead. That's not the end of your life. If you get fired from a job, it may even go to the media because it will make other people afraid to hire you tomorrow.
Right.
Eugene Fagon today I can bet my hey, Mr. Gamer. What for Bwaka win election in Liberia. Eugene Fagon can win in Bwaka
He
government.
get working with Baga government big here.
He can't. Just see how Bwaka people treating Henry Costa. Because that see plenty talking, reckless talking. And Eugene Falcon has put himself in that same situation. Nobody will trust you.
No.
Every organization in the world got its own secret.
Yeah.
Every organization.
Thank you very much.
And he start talking about government like that, Baka will be scared to hire him because he will talk about everything there.
Yeah.
Nobody will want him closer. So that's just my own point. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lawrence Solante. Let's take our next caller here from South Korea on the WhatsApp line here. 828715. Is that Believer Wisa Jr.?
No, this is Prince.
Prince.
Jesus is coming soon. Beware,
Yeah,
Prince.
sorry, beware Prince. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
Like Wisa Jr. He just
yeah,
came
Mr.
back real
Gamer.
quick.
Thank you
Yeah.
for having me. How you doing?
I'm great. How you
Welcome
doing?
back to America.
No doubt.
I'm fine. Welcome back to America.
Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Gamer. You see, what we have been seeing here, certain people don't know. You know, they think that we come here because person we know him or we go play football. So for that reason, we find a football. No, but deep down rooted in our heart and in Liberia today, every Liberian are listening and listen to me. President Weah did not excel down there by himself. He's a God sent president. So definitely, if you can be in your house, you go against President Weah, things will go against you. Because you know why? Anybody that God sends, God protect them.
Right.
That is why you see all of those things are happening in a opposition bloc. You see, God will work in Mr. Give me follow the story. I don't want to take much time, but follow the story. God will work in Liberia. All of a sudden, from what I gathered from social media and from the opposition blog, and even from God, I suppose say, God will work in Liberia. When he just got a uh, how you call it, something visa to go for that
Visa.
training there for a few days.
Yeah.
When he got there, they why you think that they trusted him so much and just started looking for him up and down, sending people to call, started calling him around. Because you know why? God was about to show another thing
Mm-hmm.
to us so we can know what they are doing deeply. We're just on the surface, we know that they are behind the thing, but we never knew what God brought up. We never knew all of those things that they were doing. They were doing it. You see that? God just brought it up. And God, as a professional security, he sat there, he listened to them, and then exposed them to them. We know, and even the Liberian people know, but they are giving blind ear or blind eye to that they don't see what or we see or what we know. But I will tell you, Mr. Gimen, to conclude on this, that's why I shall take this date down. Today is the 15th in America, today is about the 16th in South Korea, ready now market. The confession that will come from the opposition black, even those people that are dying like, but the confession that will come today, remember, put it down, say, people, Prince, my junior brother, say those things on my platform. Say, market today. The confession that will come when you bust in tear, people will bust in tear like, but the confession that about to come from the opposition black, as soon as the president be re-elected
Re-elected.
October 2023,
Right.
you will see The confession that will bust off on the opposition black Mr. Game, you will cry. You never even believe it. People within the government, people with other the government will confess. We're praying strongly and we understand and we're seeing it. And God is telling all that is what's going to happen. They will confess. And Liberia will transform. You will never believe your eye. You will sit down, you just look at Liberia, you will never believe it. I stopped thus far. Thank you for
Thank you very much. Beware Prince. Thank you there from South Korea. Let's go to Kentucky. Miss Howe, Felicia Howe, and then we'll come to Elvis Morris.
Hello, Mr. Gardner.
Hello, welcome. How you doing?
I know, welcome back. I miss you too much.
No doubt. Thank you. Miss you too.
I miss you a lot. Every evening, it was so boring. I was so boring.
Yeah.
I'm so happy you come back. So I got a question.
Mhm.
For that boy, yeah, the ball I didn't record it, I want to know if they send a 5,000 to his wife.
I don't know myself. I don't think so. What
Oh, okay.
why I can't confirm because we didn't hear on end of the tip if the money went, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I know they send a boy, yeah, they swear he or what. Whoever swear he, it catch you. Because you can't be in trouble and be looking for another
Looking
trouble.
for another trouble, yeah.
Somebody that got sense, they will never come on Facebook and say anything. They will be hiding
They
and
will
say,
be hiding, yeah.
but the boy don't have no conscience. He just there, he just from another
But but
province to another province.
but Miss Howe,
Yeah,
you have some Liberian people who are condemning those three who got sanction imposed on them, which is not a guilty verdict, which is not an indictment. A sanction.
yeah,
Sanctions are politically
yes.
engineered.
Yeah.
But you have people supporting Stanton Witherspoon, the federal
I
indictee.
mean, I don't get it. I don't get it.
You
American
understand?
people, Liberian people, they
Yeah,
live in the country, yeah, but they can either they can't hear. Yes,
yeah,
American men will be behind you. I don't care that 4, 5 years, 10 years, I can stay. When they find you guilty, you will go to jail. But people living in their country, yeah, they men are in married, they on the village and get sense back to money. So educated bobo then.
hmm,
I don't get it. How you will be in their country, yeah? They come and trouble that boy in. Now every day they get acting as a say, they not do nothing. Eh?
yeah, yeah,
Like you said, no something in jail out there. No, so you stop there, right? When you go to jail, you'll be using soap. But when I bought it, I $5,000 from there. Then the boy already caught it from there.
he caught it.
Then he caught it. Now that $5,000 and one understand it good when I bought it, that 5,000. When they said the 5,000 to him, what? Then he caught it big time.
He caught it. I hope they did.
How the gentleman I was talking, somebody said, no, yeah. I said, you know what? I will call Mr. Gardner. Now, he don't want to get told it, but maybe you will ask him, that 5,000 you want to receive it? But again, now you call it lifestyle beer. It's a
Thank
lifestyle beer.
thank you. Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much, Mr. Gardner. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye
Yeah,
bye.
no doubt. Thank you. Uh uh I know Sami Innocent Maulu. Uh when people come on here, they listen. I call the number 2, 3 times at once, and the people decided to call. And then you say, I get a number only to my people. Well, I gave it only to them, okay? I agree. And I announcing it again until the next time. Yeah. Elvis Morris, welcome.
Mr. Gilman, how you doing?
I'm great. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Good.
I want to say this. All of these things are important to talk about. But for me, I want to, shift the discussion to President Weah's re-election.
Uh-huh.
You know, we talking all these things, and the opposition seems to be making some inroads in terms of support. We have to be honest with ourselves. We want our president to have a second term. So you, Mr. Gilman, as an influencer, somebody who knows how to get, better support for our president. We really need to focus on his re-election bid because people like, Joseph Human Boyka, he's like, bro, we get short memory. People tend to forget things quickly. This guy is starting to gain, steam. And we forget that he was a part of this Ellen Johnson Sirleaf government.
Government,
Where
correct.
she had three of her sons working in there. Her son Robert Sirleaf, I don't know how many people know this. This guy was working for Wachovia Banking in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
That bank went bankrupt for doing money laundering for the cartels in this country. And he was one of the youngest vice president in that bank. And he bankrupted Nocal in our country. He did the same thing. These guys are people who you call vulture capitalists. They go to a company, they strip that company of all their assets, and then they say the company went bankrupt because you can't sue corporation.
Yeah.
You can't sue individuals in corporation. That's what they do. So people like Joseph Boyka, who was a part of that government, is trying to launder his reputation as a clean hand guy when he was suckling off the government for many years.
Correct.
We have to shift our focus on this guy and rather expose him for who he truly is. We are confident president. We will win re-election, but we have to make it easier for him.
Yeah.
This thing with Gawo and other people, we know who these characters are. People like Fagone, who if you buy one color for yourself, you buy a color for you, you will not become you'll become your enemy the next day. So we know these people. There's nothing new. People that sit down with this one who is a big BM. The guy, I mean, that's the thing that can really make me mad. People who carry themselves as reputable people sit on that platform every day and night. This guy continue to boss over them while being indicted. I mean, I don't even understand it. I don't understand it. We as Liberians, we encourage corruption by associating with people who are unscrupulous.
Right.
So for me, I said on another platform over the weekend, President, we need to straighten up. People like Musa Din who are double agents, you need to fire people who are against you politically. You have to get rid of them, or else there'll be a very downfall. There'll be a very downfall. In this Charlie Musu case, I already say, if your daughter died and you didn't kill her, somebody killed her, you will be looking for justice.
You'll be
I don't
looking
care
for
how long it
justice.
takes, you will be crying for it. I mean, when the last time they were here, that prayer conference, they say, oh, my daughter died, or my niece died, nothing happening, the government not doing nothing, I need people to help me. She ain't doing nothing. Nothing. So, Mr. Gamer, if people didn't want to help themselves, don't waste your breath. After the election, maybe we can refocus on it, but we need you now to get on the train and start to, push this president so he can get re-elected.
Right.
Because all these other things are distraction. Stanton will know his character. Fagon will know their character. Shegner will know their character. We know they will always be doing stupid things like that and illegal, trying to do something illegal to get a foot up, other people.
Right.
So for me, that's my only input tonight. Please, Mr. Gilman.
Absolutely.
Let's show the next few shows. Let's get to this president re-election and exposing Joseph Boyka for who he really is and the people that's associating themselves with him. Thank you for taking my call.
No doubt. Thank you very much, Elvis Morris there from Minnesota. Let's go right back to Minnesota. 952-6633. Hello.
Twins brother, Mr. Gilman, and me, or your twin sister.
Yeah, Rebecca, welcome. How you doing?
I'm doing great, Papa. Thank you so much.
Right.
I received my stuff. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And thanks for the show and thanks for what you are doing, Mr. Gilman. Mr. Gilman, these people, they are exposed. God not naked there in the street big time. This is the time we need to rejoice. We need to play their tape back to back. They will play their tape back to back. I'm telling you, God exposed them. I don't care what they do. That other guy, Mr. Gilman, you talk about a well-educated person. You understand me? Mr. Gilman, look at the war that came in our country. People that some of us were not expecting, they took arms. Just for jealousy, to kill people, to destroy their friends, just for jealousy.
Yeah.
And now what happened to these people? To the ball? Look at the credentials. See what you're talking about here. People that die, he's supposed to join these people. But the wickedness that in them, that why when the war came, it got exposed them, Mr. Gilman.
Yeah.
And some pastors leaving the pulpit, drop the Bible, and take arms to go to revolutions. I'm telling you, me that speak it tongue. You understand me? So they want to expose them. And that is the thing that happening. So, Mr. President, we are administration will expose more people. People people that some people will see and they say, oh, this man, oh, this woman is somebody. And the thing that will be coming from them, people will not believe it. I'm telling you.
Right.
Justina Taylor, and she said she working. She in America now. She working. She an advocate and talking about Nyamli Kaka, don't leave Joseph Waka and blah 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 blah. The way she come to America to tell us, to tell the American people, they tell you we be playing it every day and we'll be exposing it. Thanks for the show and thanks for having me, Papa.
No doubt. Thank you very much, Rebecca Sia. Let's go back to Miss Chapin, her final thoughts on the colors here. Miss Chapin, let's get your takeaway.
So given the line was breaking, I didn't hear most of the color, but however,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So for the color that I talk about Ellis Williams, I think I have said it more than I don't know how many times on
Right.
this platform already.
Let me ask Elvis if he can hear you. Let me see. Elvis, can you hear Miss Chapin from the Zoom? Elvis, you there? Miss Chapin, go ahead.
Yeah, Ellis Williams, I don't know. I don't know why he was taking. I mean, that's an opportunity that every young man would want, especially to that level.
Yeah.
And you have all the opportunity to leverage that opportunity. Yeah, to leverage what you have.
Mm-hmm.
You have all the international partners to your disposal. Even if you felt the government was not doing the right thing, all you have to do meet your deliverables. Let the partners, international partners, see your performance, and then when they have opening, you can ask them if you can take that job, and then
Right.
you take that job, and you be clean, you know. And well, there you in America going work on the table, going to food pantry, and you saying it proudly. You used to put your money in your put your hand in your pocket and go to supermarket in Liberia. I mean, when everybody migrate, there's a tough time at the point of migration.
Right.
Well, if it's migration due to force, and then it's a difficult thing. Or it's a migration that you decided to do, not due to anybody haunting you, but your own greed.
Yeah.
And I just can't get over it.
Greed and
Everybody,
conspiracy.
no, there's something else, Mr. Gilman, something else that we don't know. And this man has committed a serious crime in Lagos.
Yeah.
And perhaps he was going to be exposed.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why he went the way he went.
Right.
Because if you're taking $10,000, calculate your salary as deputy minister in Liberia, I'm sure you're not making less than $2,000.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you calculate President. We are now most of the ministers in President we are government are jobs secure. They are not job insecure. President we are not
Job
the
secure. Yeah. Yeah.
president who, yeah, how many reshuffle he has done? How many person he has dismissed from the government since the government came to power?
Yeah.
I don't think the people that came to power when he haven't even dismissed up to 2% of them. So President, we are government, such a government that you in and you are secure. So he was like going to make that money, whether he making 2000 or 2005, you are going to make that money for the next 5 to 6 years. Will he abandon that amount of money for 10,000 and go and live in somebody's basement and work under the table and get into food pantry business? I really, there's something else. He might have done something very wrong that he was running away from, Mr. Gilman. Maybe
Yep.
the people just didn't want to talk.
Right.
There's something else. I can't really get my head why he would leave that kind of job
Mm-hmm.
and those opportunities that were before him and run away with for
For
$10,000.
$10,000. Yeah.
Yeah, and as you said, they really should be on needle. It could have been I don't know, I don't want to say it, but it could have been a booby trap for them. This whole affairs,
Mm-hmm.
it could have been a booby trap for them to. And they've been sending a lot of documentaries to the State House,
Yeah.
up to the treasury.
to treasury department to state department. Be lying. Yeah.
Maybe the government will say, okay, fine. Say your
And,
belief, then let's do it this way so they can prove themselves. And that's what happened. The trap they fell into. So
and
you
that's
better
and
need to
that's
sit
where
down.
our government now need to come in. You know, that's where the justice minister and the foreign minister need to coordinate and come in and get involved.
Mr. Gilmore, Mr. Gilmore,
Yeah.
we don't know how the whole thing happened. We don't know. That's why I say who has been a movie trap. Not Jefferson Koji and the Mr. Gilmore, the whole thing beyond Liberia. You know?
Yeah.
I don't think, yeah, there are some things that I don't want to say publicly, but I think the government playing her own card in this whole, play her
Right.
own card in
Yeah.
this whole event.
Right.
You
Right.
don't need to come to the every time government where you come to the public.
No.
You know, there are things for security reasons the government, the government can expose it.
Right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. Security reason and diplomatic, ties. You
Hmm.
can't just expose the operation.
No.
But yeah, that's the outcome we see that. And I didn't hear you too well when you said the U.S. ambassador invited Jefferson Koshi.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah, all right. That's good, Mr. Gilmore. That's good to know.
Hmm.
That's good to hear. That's good to know.
Right.
Or let's just watch it. We should. The person we are the government. We kind of say, oh, the government. We're supporting the government, but the government won't do this, the government won't do that. And then when something happens, they will say, we're bashing the government, but see how the government solve the problem.
Hmm.
Yeah. So let's just watch and see. Even that whole Musa thing, let's just watch and see.
Right.
Let's just watch and see. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You really need to sit down on the pin because they don't know in who hands the recordings have reached.
Right. Right.
And the thing about it, the only deny it was a good thing that they on their part that they didn't deny the recordings because the recordings are into digital bank.
They are digital footprints.
If Carol recorded phone and expose it, those are documentary.
They are.
What makes sense of the FBI will just let him if the FBI might have enough evidence against him for his how they call this thing, his already crime. Well, what made him during the course of the legal process, the FBI can gather additional information. They will continue to gather information on him until they convict him.
Right.
So what made him think they have been monitored equally by the FBI?
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you. Lomage, our last caller here tonight. Joyce Lomage Wim.
Yeah, Mr. Kimo.
Yeah, how you doing?
How are you, Mr. Kimo?
Good. You could hear Miss
Hey,
Chapin?
you know that music I said, you know that music I said, whoa, me, oh, demon for the. You know that music I said, whoa, me, oh.
Yeah.
But I think yeah, could you man send for a wedding day?
Yeah.
Now I'm happy to stand up with us spoon and she Alex. But me, the only thing I'm concerned right now, the people around Alex that he sold his soul for $10,000. They more look at him because I'm not going to begin the wars. Anything will only wear black to operate him. But I want to say seriously because the thing that you put in the bad ball like eating him. Yeah. You think that America when you come, no more time they put fighting war. Some people be for 20 years, 30 years, they didn't get paper. Until lady, they got paper. You go sell your soul for $10,000. One a value. Eh? Because came out fair today. I spent close to $10,000 today.
Really? What you buying?
I'm serious. Stupidness, paying bills. I pay my car loan off today.
Oh. But
I pay my car loan off today, so they're free. That $10,000, finish my car loan is completely free. That when you go sell your soul too for $10,000.
Congratulations,
I feel for him so bad, Mr. Kimo. I feel for you, stand up with us, but I ain't there to talk about you because when you already gone dead. And that, Mr. Kimo, waiting for the lawsuit, when they bring the lawsuit, they bring the lawsuit, people will know the lawsuit, so we can see who me, and we'll marshal them to the place, to the court.
We'll marshal them.
We'll marshal them. But thank you, Mr. Kimo, for coming on.
No doubt.
Because you really was stepping on our neck too, but we had to do about listen to shallow hour show them around here. All right, Mr. Kimo.
She said you are listening to some kind of show. Thank you very much, Joyce Lomaga Wim. Well, folks, that does it for us here tonight. Again, a reminder, uh, the Concerned Librarian Network first annual National International Convention is July 28th through the 30th in Minnesota, Anoka, Minnesota. Okay, Jab told me he already got his ticket. Toyua Harris is thinking seriously about it to come to attend. Uh, People are getting ready. Get ready. Book your tickets. Book your rental cars, your hotels. Let's go to Minnesota and celebrate with our first convention chairman, Feloncio Bright Crawford, co-chair, Mandingo General, Solomon Johnson, aka. All right, let's keep hope alive. All of these wickedness that are being carried out by our colleagues, Liberians, against our country and people should not deter us from our course of action. Okay? It should never deter us from our course of action. All of you that call on here tonight, Elvis, thanks for your take there that we should focus on the president's re-election bid. That's something that we went to Liberia to ensure it happens. Uh, but we needed to do this to let everybody know what is obtaining from these United States of America, especially with people like Jerome Verdier and others. You know, when you have somebody who's supposed to be credible, who's supposed to be honest, who you think that people respect, they revere, a man who worked with other professionals from around the world during the process of the Truth and Reconciliation commissions or hearings and all of that. Okay, I told you the last time that one person that worked with Jerome Verdier and the team, the TRC team from Ghana, a lawyer, a female, she's today sitting on the Supreme Court bench in Ghana as an associate justice. Okay, people work in the UN settings from all of foreign partners, diplomats, ambassadors, you name it, representatives of presidents working on the TRC with the TRC. All right, for this man to stoop so low because of hate, greed, jealousy, to bring down a government, okay, to bring down a young man, Jeff Koji, it should behoove all of us to go against him, to go against all of them who conspired, who connived, who plotted to do this evil. We should all go against them and hail Colonel G. Thomas Gow Jr. We should hail him. We should praise him for his work done. In my mind, in my opinion, until he's taken to a court by anybody and proven guilty, he's a hero. Okay? He did what any patriot could have done to infiltrate these criminal gangs. All right? He did. And let's give it up for him. All right? We'll be on the Face the Issue with Teacher Light Tuesday, May 16th. That's tomorrow. Don't miss it. All right. Let's do this for Honorable Dan. I think that Ambassador Dan from Ahaj Bewazi. Congratulating him on his anniversary. Okay? Yeah. Hopefully this song will go through.
Jay-Z, beautiful I need someone to make me happy, someone to keep me smiling, someone to chop my money. She never give it to me, oh yeah, yeah. Money away from me, oh yeah, yeah. Finish in my money, oh yeah, yeah. I think we get to me, oh yeah, yeah. She never give it to me, oh yeah, yeah. Money away from me, oh yeah, yeah. Finish in my money, oh yeah, yeah. I think we get to me, oh yeah, 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 yeah. I need someone to come and dance for me, yo. A girl with a crazy recipe, yo. Pop champagne to spot my name, oh. Although if you need more.
All right, folks, again, thanks very much for being there, being part of the broadcast here tonight. That does it for us here tonight. Thanks to all of our callers into the show. Thanks to Miss Rachel Besiji Chapin, our analyst here tonight. For all of you that send stars our way, we say thank you very, very much. Our subscribers to Judah Hard Talk Facebook page, as well as our YouTube page, we say thanks very much for subscribing. More place to say. James Dawolo. Until we meet again for another day, join us on the radio where the entertainment never stops. I have been your host and announcer, Michael Gilman.
She get a sauce, your body bad, you be the boss. What did they talk? She know they hear. If you be one Ghana, she know they care. She make her fall down inside like Golo. She the chop on the money from my bottom. Chairman, me beg on never set to grow. The ones I say, do a pro. Think when they miss squad, no make many. Many after the doing to me, who you know he. I had a chip, Germany, where you can't throw. That's a wedding. We the wombs are 2x4. Oh my God, she have more town, be I pick my call. I say Ghana, Liberia.
Mr. Perez Zulu, you're welcome there, Pops. And thanks for being on here tonight also. That's former Minister Perez Zulu.
The most wanted mix.